So we'll move to the MLB to close out today's show. And as we all know, that's in the offseason.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean things are quiet. That means free agency has been booming.
Yeah,
and
man.
So, update us. What's going on? What's the play?
MLB Offseason has been in full flux. It starts where we kind of left off in our last episode, maybe back all the way for Thanksgiving. But hometown favorite, Marcus Semien, started off getting traded from the Rangers to the Mets for Brandon Nimmo.
Yeah, that's wild.
Straight up.
That's pretty crazy.
Tough season last year. Ever since the Rangers won the championship, it's been rough for them since. So looking like they're going to make a shakeup. Marcus is worth a bunch of money, so they need to get away from that. Bring in an outfielder like Brandon Nimmo, help switch things up, and I think to pair Marcus up with Lindor in the middle over there, I think is going to be very good for the Mets. So that was one of the first moves. Then we saw the Boston Red Sox get Sonny Gray from the St. Louis Cardinals.
Big dog.
Always got to solidify the rotation. We had Ryan Helsley go from the Cardinals to the Orioles. Orioles trying to bolster up.
Right.
We'll get to
Sonny
that
Gray's
a little bit
been
later.
so good for so long, though. What the heck, bro? I mean, I just have to say that. Like, the started on the A's as a young goon, just an absolute stud.
Which will jade anybody because you're not going to get lots of wins. Even though he was all-star for the A's, somebody has to be an all-star for each team. So that was one of the reasons. But he's always been good. He was a great player when he was at Vanderbilt way back in the day. So he's a stud, and he's really coming to his own. I remember watching an interview. He was talking about how Bartolo Colon, when he was on the A's, was somebody who he really keyed in on because he was just so surprised that he could still be doing it. Yeah. It's just how what do you do with your pitches?
What am I looking
Got
at?
a lot of info from Bartolo, so that was cool to see.
That's a dope gem
right there.
That
in. But yeah, Sonny Gray shutting it down. Going to be on the Red Sox.
Worth every penny.
Dylan Cease.
Where did he go?
Moving to Toronto. So Toronto said we need to secure this. We want this to not be a one-year run. Let's go out and get a stud, somebody who can lead the league in strikeouts, potential Cy Young winner each year. Was absolutely shoving for San Diego, but I think with Trey Savage, the young boy, and now adding Dylan Cease, they got
and
Gossman. Yeah, they have a lot of talent that they're looking to make another run this year too.
7-10 is wild.
Woo! Crazy.
Wow.
The Mets ended up getting Devin Williams, closer from the Yankees. Had an up and down season last year. But looking like the Mets wanted to make some moves because they've been losing some guys out there.
I think they thought they were getting a backup or the high leverage guy.
Right, yeah. It's been a minute.
That's the closer now, which you'll get to, obviously.
So another big move, we had Cedric Mullins go from the Orioles to the Tampa Bay Rays.
Oh, wow.
Also, we had a big update for the boy Josh Naylor and the Mariners.
Mm-hmm.
Josh Naylor's staying with them. Another team that really wants to make another push, show that they're not just a 1 or 2 year kind of team, a group that can be together for a long time and really show out. Next, we got Vaughn Grissom.
Mm-hmm.
He got traded to the Los Angeles Angels. Sorry about that, Vaughn, but the Red Sox get Isaiah Jackson, a young, solid player. We'll see how that really works out for them. The Angels, not really a team to talk about that much. I mean, Mike Trout on his way out is really probably going to be the biggest story for them.
Yeah.
We saw Kyle Schwarber go back to the Philadelphia Phillies. Why leave a good situation, especially if they're going to give you $150 million? To speak of the Mets again, they lose their closer from last season, Edwin Díaz, after giving him a big deal, and he goes over to the Dodgers.
The dog side.
Clearly understand the importance of having a good bullpen because this past postseason, it was a little bit up and down, a little bit sketchy, so they wanted to bolster up and show that, hey, we're not done. We're going to go for a three-peat. Next, we have the Orioles making probably the biggest splash besides Dylan Cease so far. Getting Pete Alonso away from the New York Mets to join a crazy lineup that's going to have Jackson Holliday, Gunnar Henderson, Jordan Westberg, Kobe Mayo, Adley Rutschman, Samuel Basallo, a young stud catcher.
Yeah, he's a
who's going to be a beast. So they also got Taylor Ward
from
the Angels this offseason. So they're really bolstering up. They could potentially still go out and get somebody like a Framber Valdez to really get their starting rotation bolstered, because that's really where they're slacking, if they're slacking anywhere, because they did just lose Grayson Rodriguez to the Los Angeles Angels this offseason as well. And then to round it out, we have the Braves coming in with some late swoops. They're getting Mike Yastrzemski, Robert Suarez. We got an outfielder and a closer coming into the squad. And I know they're looking to try and get Eugenio Suarez from the Mariners. So we'll see how that works out in the next coming hours. But there's a lot of moves that have been happening in the MLB, and it's really exciting to see. I am super juiced for the Orioles. They're a team who has had a lot of expectations over the last couple of years. We'll see if a move like this really puts them over the top. But like I said, their bullpen and their starting rotation, their pitching really needs to take a step up if they're going to be contending to make a World Series run. So make sure you guys stay tuned in. There's a lot of updates to come. We still got guys like Kyle Tucker, Cody Bellinger, Alex Bregman figuring things out. Yep. I know they got a lot for the Dodgers that they still want to figure out how they're going to construct their team moving forward, how much money they're going to defer up until 22,000 and 6,500, 400.
Good Lord.
But Jesus Christ, they're going to have a lot of money moving forward. So hopefully one of these other teams that are making moves can make it so that they can be contenders, because the Dodgers are a behemoth right now.
Man.
But yeah, make sure you guys stay tuned in. Leave in the comments who you guys want to see going where, who you expect to go to which team, and which teams are making the best moves moving forward. And to round it out for our MLB, we have the draft coming up, and the Giants got the number 4 pick. A's got the number 8 pick, I believe. So we'll see who's going to be a young stud coming in. We got a lot of good talent. I know a lot of high school guys are going to be coming up. Yep. I know De La Salle has a young guy who's a stud who's supposed to be drafted in like the top 10 potentially. So, you know, again, let us know who you guys have been seeing as top prospects and what players that you want your team to be drafting this year.
And we'll have a little special on that coming up as we get closer to the draft in terms of who we think each of our teams respectively should pick, with the Giants at 4 and the A's at 8. So lots of cool top 10 talk to be had in terms of where we could go. And the last thing on the agenda today, which is very quick and just Bay Area sports oriented, is please check out the San Jose Sharks if you haven't. Yes, they are absolutely cooking in the Shark Tank.
Go, baby.
Macklin Celebrini is a boss, a bona fide baller. If you haven't checked him out yet, you'll really want to see him. 43 points in 32 games. The kid can do whatever is needed, and we got a lot of other young stars on that team who are coming up. So should be amazing to watch for the future. So I just wanted to give him a shout out. And if you haven't checked him out yet, make sure you go check him out.
For sure.
We'll see y'all on the next show. So make sure y'all are coming back next week, because we will be back. And I hope you guys are enjoying the holiday season. Peace, love, and happiness as always. We'll see y'all next time.